Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the REBBL playoffs. This is the semi-final. We're playing against the Wood Elf team, which is my state, so I pronounce that. This is the Wood Elf team we're playing up against. He's got a natural one-turner, so that's going to be fun. He's got a catcher with an arm move bust. Notice the ward answer, who's got an armor bust as well, and he's got a tackle strip ball ward answer. This takes it to 17-10, so we think he's got about 220 inducements with 11 players. On my team, we've got this lot, so 12 players, and no tackle mighty blow. So we've got mighty blow, just can't stack it up with tackle. And we're also one fan factor light. We're playing at his stadium, so both teams have got a wizard in this game. So he's got 200 TV to play with, but he gets the wizard. So we'll see what happens.
This is the semi-final, right?
Yes.
Ernador asks, will you get an assassin? No.
No.
No. Assassin, really poor. Really
no,
poor.
I don't like assassins.
A lot of folks don't. There's a minority who will go, oh yes, I quite like, but they don't stack up. They're a poor stat line for the price, and they don't really go anywhere either. I think is the thinking for the nay assassin people, isn't it?
Yep. Right. So KOs for him are largely always going to come back because he's got 2+ KO recovery now, and he's also got a second apothecary. However, he does only have 11 players. So when we injure something, we want to make sure that we injure it, and it rolls a 4, 5, or a 6 on the injury, miss next game, stat bust, or dead. Well, I see them like better linemen. Erendor, the problem with them is it's the less armor. So they're an armor bust lineman. If they had the same armor, they'd be pretty much auto picks. But because they're armor 7, not armor 8, they are a weakness which a good opponent will exploit.
And they're expensive.
Yes, they're on 90k versus 70k. I think if they were 6, 3, 4, 8, 90k, you'd be starting to think about whether I'm having them or not. I think a lot of teams would probably run with 1. The fact that they are an armor bust lineman means that you just don't take them.
I mean, they're not catastrophic, but there's if you sit down and min-max it, you just keep reaching the conclusion, no, I won't bother. Also, stab is not super duper effective, and they don't start with block. So if you rush up, stab something, and it doesn't work, brackets, it probably won't. You're just queuing yourself up for please punch me. So there's that as well. I mean, they're not awful, but
they're just not very good.
You're better off saving the cash and going for another lineup.
Don't know whether we're on the field yet, probably.
But multiple blocks are double for an assassin, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
So you've got a 120,000 gold player.
Yeah, that's the other problem. You've got 120k player who's then sat with actually, let's swap those around.
Well, he's more likely to be nearly 200,000 because he'll take block, dodge, blah, all that. You don't get star play points for stabbing people, so you've also got to feed them touchdowns. What else? They just become really expensive. I don't think they're a crime against, you know, all that is good and right, but just on balance, you need to take one. Well, Minotaurs, I wouldn't play with a Minotaur on a Chorf team at all, but Philadeus just did, and you know, it was kind of there, kind of helpful. I'm not a fan on Chaos. Oh, disappeared.
I know, you'll be back in a second.
But as you've just watched, Deja Vu sort of saved the day a bit there in that game you've just played. But he's very expensive, and it's all just opinions, though, isn't it?
Yep. Right. What? Aha, here it is.
I've just disappeared altogether.
You'll be back in a second.
That poor... Well, Triago doesn't feel well either. Me either, mate.
Oh dear.
What are you doing?
Fixing something. There we go.
So, we're playing against Miss Dice Wood Elves.
There you go, you're back now.
Whose star players are... Oh, he's got... Interesting. Dauntless Movement 9 War Dancer with armor value 6. Well, he's got to go, hasn't he? Stripball Tackle War Dancer, very standard. Still useful. You've got your runner back yet. Bellier's back.
Runner's back. Yep.
He's got sure hands though, does he?
No, he doesn't.
Well, that War Dancer's going to be tricky. But he do have some tackle now. Faker, very important for this game, his old Faker. And your opponent actually has a similar player in Carbon Mechanical.
Advozunk.
Diving tackle player.
He does have a diving tackle, yeah.
But his doesn't have tackle with it, so...
It's a star, get free reroll.
Oh, Nilscon's just resub. Nilscon, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you, Niels.
Hi, Lava Jackal.
FT probably using the Mighty Blow to start with.
And got a cigarette, Aratark. Right. Asian guy, farewell. See you later, mate.
Toodaloo!
So, FT's asking about priority target. That's really, but they're all blodgy and haven't got tackle on the Mighty Blow. I think just thin them out would be fine. I don't. I'm poorly. I don't know. What do you think?
It's thin him out because the targets I would go after are the Armour 6 Blitzer. War Dancer is nice. The other one is the Worry because I can't stall while that's on the field. And then the Movement 10 Annoying Catcher. So if I get a shot on one of those, maybe we'll reconsider. But I'm really more than happy using my Witch Elf with Mighty Blow and just smashing the crap out of things. This is very likely to be quite a high-scoring game, I suspect, because the way you win this game is on defense. You use your wizard, you turn them over, and you score on them. You don't want to sit on offense for very long, most of the time.
Yeah. What we haven't talked about, of course, is Lithium the catcher in the backfield there. Yeah. Who is rather no.
Yeah, that catches a right handful. How good's his thrower? Rubbish.
Now,
well, I say rubbish. Pass accurate and leader and sure hands. So not rubbish, but not great.
Very hittable.
Yes.
If you can get near him, you'd be happy as a lark to do that. 2 wizards. This is the it's Miss Stace's stadium. Oh well, that throws on 30 points, Lava Jackal. So he's about to get a bit better. I mean, if you give him blodge, you'd be a standard Wood Elf thrower, wouldn't he?
Yep.
Pretty much.
So he's just put his catcher in scoring range on the halfway line.
Well, because he's done that, I think that is precisely what he's queuing up to do. Lyra C, and hello, buddy.
Hello, Lyra C.
One turners. Everybody loves turners, don't they?
Yeah, like a hole in the head.
Or a nasty cold.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Nasty colds are lovely, aren't they? Oh no. Not sure about that move.
When my medical curry gets here, by the way, I'm leaving. But that could be a couple of hours from now, so it might be a moot point.
Okay.
But just saying. Do you know, since
So
we've
I'm
gone
aware.
from Chaos Dwarf to this, we've hemorrhaged something like 25 viewers.
Chaos
So that
Dwarf?
just goes to show.
You mean
Yeah,
Chaos?
last game.
That was Chaos. Oh, right, you mean them being Chaos Dwarf. Right, I was like, what?
The previous game.
I get it, I get it.
Yeah.
You just didn't make
People
sense.
are just looking at an elf off and going, nah.
Elves is really interesting. That's what I don't understand. Right. If I put the diving tackle there, I'm just thinking about where to put everything. So that goes there. That goes there. No, that goes there.
I'm just going to snort Vindaloo Sauce Aratark in for a penny and for a pound, right?
Let's do this
Killer cure.
Oh dear, Nickel is dead. Well,
Oh, bye, Nickel.
apparently he is indeed staying dead.
Fatality.
An unbiased opinion. That's what you get from me. Totally unbiased. Sometimes irrelevant.
Right. 1, 2.
Thank you, El. What, you mean Stolen's actually streaming our game? Get your own bloody game. He's not good. I mean, what sort of a dingbat would do that? He's not. He's doing his own thing. Quite right, too.
You're going there. So you can put him there.
Anyway.
Let's...
Wood Elves, it was dead, I'd hope.
Do we put the guard there? I think we do. That stops any sort of sideline shenanigans. You are going to make that go for it. You're going to go there.
All the games so far have been streamed simultaneously for the playoffs. Huh? What am I missing? What's
know.
streaming bloody bells? Oh, Superfed's doing it for Rebel. Right. Got you. I understand. Gotcha.
You're going there. Now, you need to go there. Actually, you need to go. And then you could go there. Now, one turn of catcher is there, so if he blitzes through, that's a 3. We could put you there to make that dodge out 5. Or he's going to blitz this.
So why is one turn? Is he just queuing up for a threat? Or is he realistically just I'm gonna give the ball to him?
Don't know.
Because he's got to roll a lot of dice to do it. He's simply got to do some unpleasant dodgy poo, which he won't enjoy.
No, he won't. I don't know. Leave you there. Okay, so the tree's wandered forward.
Yeah, it could be. Well, backup plan stroke ever-present threat, because as long as he leaves him parked there, it's making Andy pay attention to him being parked there and doing something about making him not have a clear path to just walk through. So Andy's got to use quite a lot of elves to disincentivize that. So yeah, it does make sort of sense, doesn't it?
Yeah. What I need to do is not get dragged too far out and around, because the Wood Elves are way faster than us. Everyone is either a square or 2 squares faster than us, so if he's clever, he will be able to pull us all over the pitch, and I don't want that. My strategy here will be, if we can chip away at some of the Wood Elves, that'd be great. I'm fine with him scoring quickly. I just don't want him to score on turn slowly. I don't want him scoring on turn 8. That'd be dreadful. And so I'm trying to stack up and start queuing some AV break hits.
Interesting that he's got a wizard stadium, because it does mean that one of his favoured players is likely to get lightning bolted every game by his opponent, to whom he's gifted a wizard.
Yeah, I don't like it as an elf inducement. It really splits the elf community. Some people think it's great, some people think it's terrible.
Well, you can see why. There's a lot of upside to it, but there's a lot of downside.
Yeah.
It is, yes. It's understandably divisive. All right, I'm actively hungry now.
Okay. Right, well, we've knocked over. So, what are we going to hit now?
Do you like rice pudding? Rice pudding's good, isn't it?
Do I like rice pudding?
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7. I could go after the tree, which would seem like a weird target. But you knock that tree over, it's got to stand up and it's got to unroot. And we could really form around the centre of the field. I don't hate it.
Well, fast. Oh, now fast lad's fucked off.
Yeah, you had to pull him back to cover the cage. It's an interesting question. Initially,
Yeah,
I'm like, it's an interesting one.
Well, you sometimes do that if you've got claw, that you think, right, now's my chance. And if you can inconvenience the tree, it really helps.
Yeah.
See, rather than cardamom and cinnamon, I'd tend to add scotch to rice pudding, if I'm honest. Danish, the chaos game went better than we feared. It turned out to be a 0-0. Andy nearly stole it at the end, but thwarted. But nobody died, and it was looking like they were going to get a right kick in after the first 2 turns. So, in the scheme of things, turned out all right. Hang on, phone's just doing stuff back a sec.
It's an interesting question. I'm really not sure whether I want to go for it or not. Oops, I just unplugged the charger on the headset. I'm going to think about this for a minute. So, knock over said tree. What are his plays? Well, he can get back over here relatively safely. Or he's going to come down here. I need to get this near that, so agility 5 plus wizard becomes a viable threat. He's done a good job of moving the ball away from my agility 5, so there was never a wizarding opportunity. If I park the agility 5 basically here with a screen player, him, I could then threaten, because I could wall this off and threaten here, and so he's then got to go backwards. That diving tackle is annoying that we didn't knock him over, but hey ho. Probably actually should have pushed him there and then brought this guy around the back. That would have been a better play. So I think maybe this turn, just for a turn, is go and deal with tree. Go and threaten tree. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's go threaten tree. It is go threaten tree.
Hi.
Hello. 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, come on.
Oh. Do you know, you got me all revved up about that. Now it's all booey. Oh.
Well, just because the dice didn't fall right, it's still the right play.
I mean, you can move around and dare it to root itself. Why not blitz with a witch for the extra dice?
Because
strength.
it's a strength differential. It's a problem.
It sounds like McNugget is poorly.
Oh, he was ill. Yeah, yes, he was. He was ill.
When?
Earlier.
When you say earlier, how do you mean?
The other day.
Like Tuesday.
When I was speaking to him yesterday.
Yesterday, right? That's the key. Oh dear. Well, I'm guessing that has he been poorly the whole time I've been away?
He sounded awful.
No.
He absolutely sounded awful. We're gonna go for it. We are.
So, is it just me, or does attrition fireball suddenly pop into your head that you can get 3 very valuable elves? Or
Who, me? Well, he's got 4 he could hit. No, this isn't about attritioning. This is about...
Tozy does just said the same thing. Give me. How annoying is that, by the way? Should I move the mic before?
We hear you when you move into the next room, by the way. It's like, it makes no difference.
Yeah, but it's probably louder and upsetting.
Not by a lot.
Soz.
No, seriously, like, it's alright. You don't win this game with attrition.
Could you be ill more quietly? Is that what you're telling me?
No.
You heartless.
You asked if it was too loud, and I said no. It made no difference.
It could humour me.
Okay. Oh no, you don't want to. You don't want me to humour me.
My main concern is your well-being. Is what you could have said.
No, my main concern is win this. My secondary concern would be what am I going to get for tea. My tertiary concern.
You've had tea.
No, I've had a snack.
You've had 2 snacks.
No.
You had beans, then you had crumpets.
Right.
Well, that's 2 meals in. I had toast at 10 a.m.
Or you? I'd want more than that if I was you.
Curry coming for medicinal purposes.
Medicinal curry.
Well, it is.
Yeah.
I'm in Vindaloo.
Yeah. This is important. He's got some dodges. He's got some dice to make here.
Sorry, Arito. I'll go outside to sneeze and hopefully that'll help.
He's made them all. Oh, hello. Did he squeak?
What?
He failed a dice roll.
Oh, Scotland's a cruel, vicious land.
Isn't it ever?
If I do that, you know, does it look like maybe it's woad?
Woad? What do you mean?
Oh, you've turned off me being a zombie. You know when it makes me turn blue, the camera.
Oh, yeah.
DT is a good skill, Chubster. I very much like it. I think you really need to have tackle with it, otherwise it's way weaker. Diving tackle.
Lightning bolt here. Take out the ball carrier.
Yeah.
Could scatter into one of 8 squares. Scatters here. That's bad. because it's in diving tackle range. That's a problem. If it scatters here, it catches on a 5+ with catch. 50% of the time, that's me fucked.
Help me like shadowing tackle. You need movement for shadowing to even remotely be a thing. I don't know. Really used shadowing and. All right, no problem.
I think we can get some more hits in.
I think if I get an Orc Blitzer who rolls a double, diving tackle will be a thing. Well, it's, I mean, for doubles for blitzers, it's what are the options? Jump up maybe, dodge maybe, diving tackle. Those are probably the three I like. Or pass. Kidding. Not pass.
Not pass.
Not pass.
So you stood up.
Path would you take in there? Would you go that just down the bottom, would you?
Going there.
I like Faker's sort of just lurking where he's lurking.
The diving tackle guy.
Yeah.
He's going to step forward a bit. I'm just pondering one with a blitz. So we can blitz the catcher on 3 dice if I'm prepared to put some diving tackle next to the tree. Sorry, some players around the tree. He has shown me that he is more than happy to just dodge around and be annoying. He's not actually looking to score. So marking the tree with a couple of players wouldn't be terrible.
Do you have a wrestle dodge elf?
No.
That would be just ideal for that shit job.
Yep.
Bellier gets the shit job. Well, that'll teach him for not turning up on the stream much recently. Yeah, have a shit job. Out of sight, out of mind. Exactly.
Two guard elves need to stand together. I think I'm going to hit the thrower. Hitting the catcher on 3 dice is 70%. Hitting the thrower on 2 dice is 75. DT gets to come forward now.
Blackburn has a question. His strength and agility, Pestigore, with block and tackle, just rolled a double. What else to take? Well, if he's strength and agility already, and he's rolled a double, leap is awfully tempting. Because agility 4 leap opens up a whole world of possibilities for all sorts of useful activities. I would look long and hard at leap, Blackburn, if it were me. Other skill choices are available.
Right, sorry, what was the question?
Blackburn.
Blackburn's question. Erim Dar says, have we injured someone? Yes, we've caused a casualty. In fact, he's a dead elf, but it was just a random line elf. Okay, so he's going to go for it.
Yeah, you've.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, oh dear. Where to sidestep to? Probably straight south for me, I think.
I was just thinking it was either straight south, or it was sideways. because
he's distracted, Helga. He'll come back to the back. He'll come back. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. We'll come.
move strength, agility 4. A double.
No, it's all right, mate. I've
Dodge.
just reminded him. Look, he's
Dodge.
not leap.
Yeah, dodge. So
Bollocks to you then. I'd take leap.
so you've got one more skill and it's 100 star player points away. The reason I quite like dodge was because strength 4, agility 4. It's the strength 4 that gets in the way there. If you'd got another skill slot, then I'd very much like the elite.
But it's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. It is fun. He's got himself into a world of trouble here because he's used his team reroll, and he's talking about dodging through tackle with on a 3+, which is dangerous. And the reason he's having to do this is because my last action was to bring my agility 5 blitzer back. So he's like threatening a whole circle of the pitch. This is fucking ballsy.
He does have sure feet.
Ah, that was the wrong call. Right dice, wrong call for me. Because you could lose that. Yeah, you could lose that on a 3+, no reroll. But he made it, so well done to him.
Sure feet popped.
Yeah, sure feet popped at the end.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have done that.
What's the percentage chance? 50%. It was a risk, you know. It was a game pivotal point. But
yep. Ladies and gentlemen, elves, absolutely Chicago.
Elves, boo, should be banned. And we should build a wall around the elves and get them to pay for it. I saw that on telly. It's a good idea.
He's just putting, man, that was way too risky, but clenched. Oh yeah, yeah, and he's right. It was for me a bit risky, but when it works.
I don't think there was anything else you'd really do. So, you know, elves, bastards.
Yeah.
I'm bored of being poorly now.
I'm bored of listening to it, to be honest.
Fine. Right. See you Tuesday, is it?
Oh dear.
It's tomorrow night, isn't it?
What day is? Yeah, tomorrow evening. Yeah.
Well, this is just a small taste of a minor version of what it's like when you're playing and the game is going just to your liking. If it's not going just so.
What are you trying to say?
Welcome to my world.
Whatever. Right.
I mean, most people would just call in poorly, just not being, like, turning up at all.
It would.
Because it was your semi-final. You know, here I am. Supportive.
Hooray!
Dedicated.
Right. It's absolutely dedicated. I like it. Let's put you there. There's a serious question about whether you go for the elves or not. Do I knock over the tree and the 2 elves? Because I could do 4, 5, 6. I only need an assist to go after the tree. It isn't difficult to nail that tree.
What, you're going to nail to it?
A couple of elves. It really wouldn't be difficult.
Do like Martin Luther and just nail some mans to it. Like, we demand less wood elves.
Hooray!
Make a stand.
No, let's not go for it. Normally Kale's idea is, yeah. But it normally requires more elves. I didn't say this because I didn't think it'd come up, and I was about to say, but if we get a quick snap, that changes what I might do, and then bloody quick snap comes up.
Well, our talk. He's going to take the tree for dinner. You know, a few drinks will be flying around. One thing will lead to another. So you know what he's like.
Me?
Well, you started telling everyone about your plans to nail that tree. I mean, at least I brought in at least by dinner first. You know.
You can step. So, on a QS, you've got 2 dice there, and you step.
Is it me or is Silicon the trees wearing
You
slutty
push
hot
there.
pants?
Lock.
Asking for, basically.
Guard guy goes there. Yeah. Right, let's do that.
Why did the tree cross the road via Harrow?
What? Why did the tree cross the road? Really? We got the knockdown.
Trees do eat light. That's true, actually, isn't it? Photosynthesis. Yeah, good point. What if it got like rooted halfway across? That would be a problem, wouldn't it? Stop traffic.
Oh dear. Now the tree's down.
Oh.
It only doesn't need to stand up once, and we can just go poof.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting.
Fouling trees is tough, though. They've got so much armour.
It's not worth fouling it.
You've got a dirty elf, have you?
No. Oh, we broke armour on the tree.
Pile on, pile on, pile on.
We don't have it. Oh, that would have been fun.
Now, but stunning the tree is also quite a plus, because you can just move the ball somewhere else next turn and not be near the tree. Force it to move if it wants to play. All that kind of goodness. Might have to get some more tissue if we used to. In a sec.
Now, what turn are we on? Turn 4. So if we go score in the next 2 turns, he'll drag it out for a bit, and then we're in danger. So we probably want to score on turn 8. But that's exactly what I didn't want to happen. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. He doesn't have any strength 4 or any guard, so that witch elf is safe. Because you step forward a square, you've defended that square, and you ain't going to tag that square out. So that's safe. So that's safe. That's yours. That's safe. That's in the bag. So the ball goes... Fucking hell, where does the ball go? Ball has to go there. Ball goes there. A diving tackle goes behind it. A witch elf goes there. A guard elf goes there. You go there, blitz, stand there. Yeah. Because the ball can't go here, because otherwise you give it too many targets to hit. So, and in that case, you go there. I either score on turn 5, or I don't score at all until turn 8. If he scored on his 7, I'd have 2 left. No. Okay. Let's go there.
Right. Now what's happened?
Nothing. I was thinking about my positioning.
So I haven't missed a thing.
Oh.
It's all action-packed with the elves, isn't it?
Well, it's strategy with the elves. That's what makes Elf a very interesting game.
Yeah. I'm fine. Not allowed to mention any of that. Nothing wrong at all. Everything's smashing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, there's nothing such as... there's nothing safe. So that's the threat from the wizard. Let's see what happens next. How far is the Superstar Elf from tackle? 63 from 76, so another 13. Far enough for it to be unlikely to make it this game.
Can you live without me for the rest of this? I'm starting.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh,
my good
hello.
God.
Neil's gone.
Oh my God.
Bomb.
Oh God, that's going to go.
Love you.
Oh my God.
Neil's gone. Thank you very much. What a lovely gift.
That is incredible.
Multi-minded, where have you been? Welcome back. Thank you, Neil Scott.
Thank you so much. Yeah, no, I can tell.
I'll be back tomorrow though.
Yeah, that's fine. Go on, clear off.
Well, I'm gonna make a point of going to work tomorrow and making everybody sick. Just to show what a trooper I am. Right, I will. I'll see you tomorrow.
3, 4, 5. Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Neil Scott, thanks very much for that. That was amusing. Be very generous. And folks, I'll see you all tomorrow evening.
Hang on.
Bye-bye.
We need to go here. That's going to go nuts. Come on, 6 dice. Disappointing. Oh my God. Thank you very much, Neil Scott. Oh my God. That's insane. Yeah. Shall we leave that? Because I know what's caused that. Shall I just leave that there? Oh dear. 3 out of 10 Zunks are not very happy. Oh my. I think we go there. He's fine. Thankfully. He's always in our hearts, absolutely. Like to dodge, please, Bob. So, oh my. Oh, he's gone. That's it. We have no more Zunk picture. There we go. Ooh, catch us down. Witch Elf's done a job. Mostly done a job. Annoyingly, it's not stunned. So, right, the best thing to do here is probably start considering how we're going to get over there. What's the best thing to punch in the head? And I mean that in a lovely way. I think bring the witch up. I was thinking about taking that out. The thrower would get an apothecary if we hit that. I feel like we need to get a back cage to this. So I think bringing the ball over here is probably a better idea. Problem with that is this. This not being taken care of is a big problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think a tight cage. What rerolls we got on? So sat on 3 rerolls. I think, weirdly, it's that block next. Okay. Now it's definitely that. Because that's your ball is going to go there. Where would you want to come in from? You'd want to come in from there. So we'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Our ball's going to go there. So ball goes there. Guy goes there. BT is going to go. BT is going to go there, I think. You are going to go there, but we need to scrub that off. We'll have a screen piece there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go for it. At minimum, that's a go for it. You will be going there. Mighty Blow not doing anything. Square there. I think he goes there actually. If he goes there, it defends the witch from being tagged out. Yep. And there's a decent line along the back. I think we might see the wizard here, boys and girls. I think we might see the wizard. We didn't. Okay, so he's tried to stand up the tree. The point of what I've tried to do here, since we're talking about now Zunk's gone, we'll be talking a bit more about strategy and tactics, I guess. Turn the Discord thing off. There we go. Is that the way to defend against these wood elves is that they're going to want to leap in. So I've gone for sort of a bit of a screen in most parts around the elves, around the actual ball carrier. Ideally, you want the ball carrier sort of in the centre of a big web. Don't show the wizard. Don't worry, FD. I want to see if he's going to come in. I don't think he'll charge it at us. If we can get the whole thing and just pick it up and move it 6 squares forward next turn, great. Oh, he's going to come in. He's coming in. He's re-rolled the leap. Do I want to dump off? I probably do, to be fair. I want to use pass. Yes, I would very much like to use pass. Haha! I'll have the school, please. And he's out of here. Good. Huh. So we went for that. That player there, being there, stopped the witch elf from being cancelled out, and the guard was defending these 5 squares. It was this square that was always the weak link, and because this guard is stunned, I couldn't defend that square without cancelling it out. So this guy and this guy and this guy were forming a screen round the guy forming the screen round the ball carrier. Right, is this guard going to get relevant next turn? No. Therefore, he can go and be a scoring threat all on his own. So up you get. Oh, actually, I could have guarded him up, actually. Should have guarded him up. He should have been here somewhere. And then I could put some tackle on these. Now, really the move to make is probably blitz this down. What's this? Does it have sidestep? No. Could have 4 dice on that. I've got to get the ball forward. No, it's take this down. It is sadly take this down. And we'll put the I will put the tackle on here. And I'll put maybe 2 players in here. 3 if I can afford it. So take this out. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the ball is going to go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can go there and be fine. So go and be fine. I'm making that 2+. Well, guard is going to go there. I want to get through. Witch elf on this guy. Which then means all these elves can get through nicely. No, nothing. Nothing. Very disappointing. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should have put him there. You can go there. You're going there and you're going there. And put you there. You're going there. You're going there. You're going there. And the question is, do you go there or there? Go there or there? I think we go there. Have we got anyone left? No. So this is why this guard guy really should have been in that square there, because he applies tackle to everything, and it's much stronger. Much stronger, because this is going to be the blitz now, and he's going to go for some blocks. Yep. God's sake. I'm sure someone in the chat is not going to like that. Let's have you there. Right. I am going to throw some hits. What's that? Has that got sidestep? No. I'm just going to do them one at a time. So we are going to hit that. I'm going to go looking for pals. I know I'm not likely to get them, but we will go for them anyway. That's annoying. That's really annoying. You score. Playing in a semi-final, go and score. You big buffoon. Stop it. Stop thinking about even throwing blocks. No. You score. You moaned when the opponent did something a little bit risky. You do not throw double skull inducing non-things. The greed is strong. Absolutely, Slade. The greed is strong in this one. Yeah, is it ever? Okay. Right. So, more of the same. Do you know what? I'm going to settle for the same move. Thank you very much. That was hard to walk away from, though, I have to admit. Might you blow that? Or do we might blow that? I think we might blow... Hang on, we swap that and that. And that. So, that'll be hitting that. that will be hitting that and following. Yeah. There we go. That was still hard to walk away from. MB the tree. Yeah, I mean, MB the tree, it's like, it's unlikely to hurt it. It's more about knocking the tree down and then saying to him, well, you've got to make the tree stand up again. And you've now got to make two different rolls. You'll make the stand-up roll and the root roll. Oh, fucking hell. So... It's not a bad idea to do the going for it like that. This is going to make the rest of this drive very challenging. Shit. At least the kick is deep. At least it's here. So if we click some players, war dancers can't get to it. Catchers can't really get to it. Where's his super catcher? Oh, his super catcher can get there, but everyone else, no. It's just super catcher can get there. Free serve. There is, but I suspect this that we won't be. There'll be something else to go for. I don't think that'll be the best blitz target. I suspect that the reason that player is there is that we're going to see some players bomb forward. I may be wrong, of course. Fucking hell, he's going for it. Tackle doing work. Yes, please. Definitely want to use a re-roll up. Team re-roll applied. He's through. So he's under the ball. Yeah, told you it would be a more appropriate target. I always like to see a short kick when I'm playing Wood Elves against Elves, because you know that the Elf coach, whoever Elf coach you're playing against, if you kick it deep, it's difficult to get at it. If you kick it short, they've got to go and recover it and then make it safe again. So you see how the cursor went in and then out. Whereas if it's over here, it's just out and it's fine. Wow, that's brave. Okay. Well, he's gone for it. He's gone for all in. Can't throw that hit yet because we're going to need to make 3 dice here. And really, we want to put the ball on this dude. To just run away. I think this is going to be if I get the ball back, this will be a short drive. Where can you get to? All the way over here. Take that. Throw is there, so he's going to sidestep that way. We know this is going to be a thing. Get the ball over to there and fuck off with it over there. So I will actually be throwing that hit then. Doesn't matter about running around the back because it's got sidestep, so let's do this. God, we made it 6 dice. Definitely follow up. Oh, hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can get to there and I can pass it to him. Diving tackle. Two plus, 2 plus. Shit. Can't have the ball back here. I've got to do this. Got to. So let's have a go after that. Because I'd rather you didn't know where I was planning at this stage. Push. Where are you going to go? Where are you going to go? Alright. Still get to there. I think we're going to see a wizard. Because the thrower's on hand to pick it up. He can at least one dice me. One, 2, 3, 4. That's a 3 plus. Huh. 3 plus 5 plus. Yep, that was absolutely gonna happen. Would have been nice to see the ball scatter that side, but oh well. And he can now, it'll be very annoying. But he's got to make the go for it. So if this goes wrong, interesting. I'd say if this goes wrong, we can now score on turn 16 with very little threat. Where's that stupid war dancer? It's over there. Dealing with that now is the target. So we can go and fetch the ball this turn and go and stand there. That war dancer's out of range. That war dancer is not. So it's bring everyone back. And screen. Absolutely complete strategy change now. What's the blitz target? That doesn't have sidestep, so getting the diving tackle back would probably be a good idea. Sitting the ball on the Witch Elf would make a lot of sense. So, there. That doesn't have sidestep either. It's wasting a reroll, fetching the ball to throw it, to just, nah, that's a waste of time. That's risk. We don't need to have risk. So let's go fetch the ball. Let's go fetch the ball. Doesn't have. Go there. Can go there. Can you get around the front? No. We want to dive away from that. If I could reliably knock you over, you'd end there. Can't. Okay. That's a shame. Stay put. Oops. Should have thrown the fucking ball. I'm gonna have to make a load of go for it now. Oops. You've got to go there. That wasn't very good. I changed my mind. Oh well. Maybe okay. How far away this strip ball one? Strip ball one is in range. And obviously the movement one is also in range. But the wizard's gone and he's down to the one reroll. This screen might be strong enough. Maybe. Who knows? Super Elf gets guard on a double. I almost think, Helgen, that I think the Super Elf probably just gets tackle almost irrespective of whatever it rolls. Because the fact that it doesn't have tackle is a serious problem. Yeah. You'd have an argument for Strength 5, but then Strength 5, there's not a lot of stuff that Strength 5 gives you to hit that Strength 4 doesn't, whereas blodges are really, really, really annoying. Yeah. Okay, well we're going to see he's diving again. Leap fail. And no reroll this time. Okay. Right. That's nicely placed. Where's our tackly one? There. So, you hit that first of all. This is a weird option. So start there, hit that. Good. Follow up. Need to go after that. Where's his? He's there. So that is also telling me that he's very likely to sit on the last team reroll now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's a back cage. So the cage is going there. But then I don't want to go there because of that. I want to go that way. Is it knockdown? Yes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He can end up going there. So there's fine. So the ball carrier is going where he is stood now. We're doing that. Follow that up. Sadly, the tree's got guard. Oh, hello. So, if you go there, you're applying diving tackle to 2 players. Does he have strip ball? No. I wonder if it's actually better going this way again. All of a sudden, it's now possibly better going this way. No, it's not. Ghost on there. Do you have dodge? Put you there. Let's put you there. Now there's a question of, do you dive away? So the tree is going to 2 dice you. Leave him there. Tree is now rooted, so he isn't going any for the rest of the game. Grab cancelling sidestep there. Fletched away from the diving tackle. And we're going to see 1 dice, I think, from the War Dancer that's not stunned. He's going to dive us again. This is a lot of dice. Okay. The 1 dice is a skull. Ouch. On the Mighty Blow Witch. And she's out of here. Sadly, he's got a babe. Well, he's got 2 babes, sorry, so that KO is very likely to be coming back. So what that's done is just sort of shored up the drive. Now, can't dive into that with a witch. Can do is go after that. They're all coming back. Is it? Well, I can't follow that up. Where's the other one? The other one's there. Let's go and move the ball forward. So, right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the ball's going to go there. All go stand there. Put the guard there. The other guard there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hide them out of the way. I'll apply tackle. Can't follow. The guy says foul the MV10. No, not yet. I hear you, my friend, but no, not yet. I'll do actually. So the next thing that's going to happen really here is that movement 10 catcher is his ticket back to 2-2. So he won't use the other reroll. He absolutely won't use the other reroll unless it's a nailed down chance of scoring. What he will want to do is keep this player completely safe. So I think we might see attacks by the War Dancer until it becomes futile, if it ever gets to become futile, and this guy will just stay up. I was really hoping we'd get some crosses. Really need some crosses. Let's go and apply some diving tackle over here. And we can go after that thrower, because going after the thrower now is worthwhile. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Hang on. Let's put you that side. Let's put you that side. Bit like again when we played against Fiction. The armor breaks haven't killed him. Ooh. He says as he causes a casualty. But it could have been more brutal. We got there a tackly witch elf. I think I'm going to be done at that actually. Let's just stop. Helgen says foul the catcher. Soon, Helgen. Okay. Does like his pressure. And he's out of here as well. Right, time to go after that catcher. Oh, if I stood it... Yes, I would, yeah. Oh, that's an apothecary gone. Right, where can you get to? So... Just stay over there then, really. Just be there. Awesome. Don't want to apply tackle to the situation. I very much do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a go for it. And as he has shown that he is more than happy to try and get through. That means he's not leaping anywhere to be annoying. We're as fast as he is, so that'll do. Now we bring this guy down. Trying to roll a 1. Throw a foul in there. And no bueno. Right. Just cover this thrower off. Two dice uphill. Seems like a good idea. That's a 6 plus dodge in as well. So that's a 6 plus dodge in on 2 dice uphill. Seems reasonable. Four plus foul. Yeah. Oh, yeah. If in terms of I don't want to get into trouble with anyone from REBBL for any form of coaching. That's absolutely not what I'm hoping for. Right, we can make this 3 dice. So this time we are going to make this 3 dice, and we are going to take it on. Because getting rid of that thrower would be very nice, as it has got sure hands. Nope. Can you wizard a down player? Sadly not, no. So, right, we've made it 2-1. Wizard the tree. No. Right. And I remember how to defend against a 1-turn. That is the question. So he's got a tree that can cancel sidestep. I think. Hang on, it doesn't need a fucking one turn. He's got that stupid one turn in catcher. Ugh. Worst defence ever. I'd like to say for one turn. Boomf. Oh, that's annoying. Can I have my wizard now? Zap. Right. Score a one turn. Boo. So in that case, does not... Hang on. So you need a sidestepper there with a guard player. You need a sidestepper there. Sidestep, sidestep, so when I hit I've got some level of control. You could actually go... He's got no guard, so strength 4 on that flank helps. That's quite tricky. Although he's got the tree to then do whatever he wants, so he can push me to there. And he will have 3 dice, so he will be able to push me there. I think that's the play. I think that's the play. Right, let's see what you said, because I've had no idea what you all said there. T, why are you timing out Razzlestorm? Is he being naughty? Taking the piss. Well, I didn't see it, so Razzlestorm. Just a little. Everyone was bashing. Oh, I see. I see. Andy, leave your Nurgle warriors near the LS. Yeah. It's a tricky one. It is absolutely a tricky one. Right, so where does he want to kick it to? I'll just go there. Oh-ho! A perfect defense. Where's my diving tackle? You there. You there. You there. And actually, if you put the diving tackle on the diagonal, because he's going to want to blitz that one, you can end up there. You can go there. And you can go there. And there. And there. And there and there. So he's got 1 dice here, but you end up just going there because that means that he's got to dodge through DT. If I put the strength guy there, what does he have to do then? Oh, he's got Dauntless, hasn't he? That's Dauntless. Yeah, so that doesn't help me. So actually it's better putting him there. Yeah, it is. absolutely is. And there's nothing else to do, really, other than not leave vulnerable, good players exposed. There's no point leaving you there. I think that's about as good as it gets. And you're not allowed to use your wizard. Nope. Oh well. I think a blitz would have been more painful. But a prolific defense is very good. Razzlestorm says 1D on the diving tackle, 3-3-2. Alright, so he takes out, let's say he tags this elf out somehow, blitzes through and I sidestep there. Then he's got 3+, yeah, 3+. But he's got to also do the 1D. Okay. That's quite neat, in as much as I then can't stand there. But we do stand there, and then he goes this way. There's no point standing there, that'd be silly. So I will end up ultimately going there. So he's got 3+ catch, 3+, 3+, 3+. He's caught it. Load of 3s. There's your 1, but in the wrong place. Oh dear. Because it was perfect defense, Steel. So I was only allowed to put 2 players in the edge. On the edge, sorry. I think we just lost. I think we just lost. Shame, really. It's been a good game. So sidestepper there, sidestepper there. It's not what I clicked. Oh well. Yeah, it is a natural one-turning catcher. And because we're never going to be allowed to use the lightning bolt on it, I can't do anything about it. So we need perfect, yeah, pitch invasion, perfect defense, blitz. He's got fame. It's not. He's not over yet. Blizzard, yeah, that would help. There's a bunch of stuff that could come up. I think a blitz would be the one if I were picking. Consider he's had one. It would be nice to have a blitz back, because that means I can deal with that sodding catcher. Someone said they thought I've made a setup mistake. What's the setup mistake that someone's complaining about? Oh, Wayne Ferris, thank you very much. Cheered 100 there. I'm fine. So you'd like to see the make him roll, well. So you'd like to see the 4+, 3+ dodge. So we can make one additional 4+. The way that it was set up was creating the conditions for making an additional 3+. And he's officially got the first cheer I've ever given to Twitch. Oh, Wayfarer, thank you very much. It's always... Bits is a weird one for us, because you never know when you're going to get, what you're going to get. Is it work? And it's always nice. Thank you very much. I feel like we should make more of a fuss over it than we do. But then maybe that would mean that people wouldn't do it because they'd be like, no, shut up, leave us alone, fuck off. I don't know. But in all seriousness, thank you very much. Well, it's gone deep, so he's got to go fetch it. Oh, waiting for opponent. Deep kick's nice. So he's got to go what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he's then got pass. So he's now he's already in 3+, needing a 3+ territory. Or it's double go for it for a 2+, 2+. It's a rage quit, maybe. Why start with a 1 in 27? Because he's got to. Because if what he'd set up for was if this went wrong, he would have followed up, and then the tackle guy would have had a go. The only problem is I would be stood in. Well, I'd be lying down or in that square there. He pulled out the Ethernet. Why I didn't want that, pal, and just disconnected. If your DCs take the win, oh, that'd be a bit mean, wouldn't it? He was getting coached for being banned. Oh dear. Oh, he has actually fallen over. Let me just open up Discord and see if there's no message from him on there. Well, that's actually where Zunk left. He's not actually ill. He's just gone off to go and find wherever this guy lives and do stuff. Physics says, well, you guys are snowflakes. What's a snowflake? Don't worry, ask. Oh well. Right, well I've just told the other stream that we're fine. Slave Fakers away. Oh. Oh dear. Slave. US politics. Yeah. It's a grab crash. A grab crash. I don't know what one of those is, but it sounds fun. Physics, look what you've done! You've just thrown one word in and you've made the chat go wild. The award for most controversial one word in today's stream has gone to... Oh dear. Now we've brought politics up. I mean, if someone can just bring in religion, we're all completely ruined. This will degenerate quickly. It will, won't it? Alright, chat. Oh dear. Hope he comes back. Otherwise, we've got a whole game to replay. Quick, get the book of fact. Would you all like a fact? We can do fact, actually. Have you heard of the Spaghetti God? He's very bendable in his beliefs, isn't he? Oh, right, okay, he's actually said something. Right, fair enough. Oh, physics, I like you. Tell us about the Golden Gate Bridge again. Oh, yeah, the red Golden Gate Bridge. Golden, as in yellow, as in that's why it should be yellow. And yet, it's fucking red. How stupid's that? Like, do they just not... Why don't you just pick yellow? It'd be cool. It's the Golden Gate Bridge. Why? Because it flows... It's over the Golden Gate, whatever it's called. But it could be yellow. It'd look cool. But no.